Hello, thanks so much for joining me today with another meditation. This is our daily yoga class number 9. Thank you for joining me, and thank you so much if you join in every single day. I really appreciate your time. So let's start sitting, lengthening out our spine. Everybody, this is our new puppy, Luna. She's so beautiful. So let's sit, lengthening out our spine, resting our eyes closed, and we're just going to bring some deep focus into the breath. So just following the inhale. Let's come into some shoulder rolls when we're ready. Inhale, we lift. Exhale, we roll them back and down. Some nice big shoulder rolls. It's releasing tension through our shoulders and through our shoulder blades. And through our upper back as well. From here, we're just going to link the hands together, tucking the chin in. Let's press the hands forward, just opening up the upper back. Just opening up here. Keep that chin tucked in. Opening the chest, let's look up to the ceiling, drawing the arms back, drawing the shoulders back. Hands linked together, let's press the hands forward next. Just repeating that. Inhale, opening the chest. Beautiful. Let's relax the arms down. Just letting the head just relax around into a circle, following the breath. Inhale to the back, exhale to the front. Just a nice easy circle. Nothing too much, especially if you do your yoga class in the morning. We don't want anything too intense. I always do my yoga classes in the morning. I'm always a little bit stiff, but I just love the morning. It just gets me going. Just a nice, easy circle. Changing direction. Just following the breath. Inhale to the back. Exhale to the front. Beautiful. Let's lengthen the spine here. Just in our own time, let's make our way over onto our hands and knees, and we're just going to gently sit it back into our hero's pose, keeping the spine long. Stretching out our feet, nice release for our knees, gentle stretch for our thighs. From here, we're just going to take our hand to our hip, or a little bit more advanced heel, sweeping this arm around. We're going to come through into our camel pose. So again, hand to the heel or to the hip, whatever's comfortable. Camel pose is a beautiful back bend. Reversing that sweep, and let's sweep the other arm up. Nice big circles as we press the hips forward, hand to the hip or heel. Just trying to really open up through the chest. Okay, let's relax that down. We're going to do that one more time. Nice big circle, nice big movement. Opening that chest. Okay, let's do the second side. Taking our time, sweeping the hips forward. We open that chest. Finding your option here. Hand to the foot might be way too intense. Just find your level. Beautiful. And from here, we're just going to come down the middle so the hips press forward. Opening the chest, camel pose. Just guiding the hips forward. Beautiful. Just when we're ready, let's come through into our extended child's pose. So the arms reach forward. We drop the chest down and stretch out through our back. Just dropping the heels, dropping the hips down to the heels. Breathing here. Keeping the knees nice and wide. We will really want our belly to drop down in between our knees. Just keep breathing here. Beautiful. Just in our own time, let's press the hips up. Let's come through into our down dog, flattening out the back. Maybe walking out the heels if we want to add some movement. One heel lifts while the other one lowers down. Just some nice gentle movement. And we're going to come through into a side plank next. Stacking the feet, and we just reach one arm up, opening through the side of the body. Other side when we're ready. Nice slow controlled movement. If this is too much, feel free to drop down onto your knees. Just a nice side stretch, really great for strengthening through the muscles of our core as well. Through into down dog, and we're just going to walk the feet in, coming through into a forward fold. Just a nice easy forward fold. Head's heavy. Rolling it up when we're ready. Head rolls up. Taking the legs wide. From here, we're just going to reach the arms out to the side and bend the knees. Little sumo squat here, arms parallel to the ground, tailbone drops down. Inhale, we lift the arms, straightening the legs. Exhale, we tip forward, wide leg forward fold, relaxing down. Breathing here. So letting the neck soften, letting the lower back release. Taking the hands slowly towards one side, we're going to come through into our single leg forward fold. So one hand either side of that foot, and we just relax down over that leg. Slow transition, other side. So again, we take one hand either side of that foot, drawing the hips back. Just relaxing the forehead down. Beautiful. Back to the middle. Relaxing here, letting the head really drop down. Softening through the lower back. On the inhale, let's lengthen out the spine. We're just going to wiggle the feet in together. And when we're ready, we're just going to slowly roll up. Now, when we roll up, it's one vertebra at a time. So the lower back, mid back, and the upper back, head comes up last. Beautiful. From here, let's face the small end of our mat. Linking the hands together behind the back, and we're just going to open up the chest. Eyes look up, opening that chest. A little bit of a challenge. We're going to see if we can keep the hands linked together as we tip forward. The hands can stay to the lower back, or maybe just come off the back slightly. This is a nice release, a nice stretch for our shoulder, increasing shoulder flexibility. Keep relaxing the head down. And we try to keep straightening the legs. Beautiful. Let's relax the arms down just when we're ready. The stretch is harder than it looks, that one. Just in our own time, let's step it back through into our down dog. Flattening the back, lifting the tailbone up. Through into plank, lowering through push-up. Inhale, we lift the chest. We're going to come through into upward dog, so pressing the upper body up. Now, if you want to, you can drop down onto the elbows here. It's really up to you, whatever's comfortable. Holding it here, keeping that chest open. And we're going to wave the hips back, coming through into our wide leg forward fold. Just relaxing the upper body down. Sorry, extended child's pose. I just realized what I said. The upper body drops down, the hips draw back to the heels. And breathing here. It's nice just to take this practice slow and steady at our own pace. No expectations. We can go at our own level. We're going to take the hands to the side of the body next and relax into our regular child's pose. This is just such a nice release for the lower back, and it's quite a gentle stretch as well. So if your lower back is really, really sore, this is a great, great stretch. Obviously, you might need to modify it or find levels, but generally speaking. Just breathing here, breathing into the lower back, letting the lower back open. Pressing the upper body up here. Sitting in hero's pose just for a little bit. Let's feel that stretch through our knees, feet. Just a nice gentle stretch, hopefully. If it gets too much, we can press out of it. Okay, just when we're ready, let's come around into seated. Let's come through into our bound angle. So soles of the feet together. Letting the knees drop down, we're going to hold on to the feet. If the elbows can press the calves down, that's great. Just gently pressing the calves down, but that's optional. The elbows might not come near the calves. That's okay as well. Okay, and just when we're ready, fire log pose. So stacking our shins, our foot comes outside our knee, and we lean forward if there's room. If you do your yoga class in the morning like me, this one, there might not be any room in the morning. But again, listening to your body. This is your yoga class. You can find your levels. Doesn't matter what anyone else does. It just matters what you do. Finding something that's comfortable and something that suits you. Beautiful. Let's swap sides when we're ready, taking our time to adjust on this side. Breathing into the hips. With every exhale, I want you to encourage the knees to drop down and encourage the head to point forward. Not down, but forward. And just breathe into the hips. If this ever gets too intense, you can just lift the knees out. Or you can find a different option as well. Maybe foot resting to the inside of the calf. Okay, just in our own time, let's lift the knees up, making our way to the small end of our mat, and we're just going to slowly roll it down. We're just going to finish with a little mini meditation at the end. Really, really small, nothing too long. Just bringing focus into our breath here. And we know if we ever want a longer meditation, for me, I love to meditate about 10 minutes. Love a longer meditation than this. I do a daily meditation as well. You can definitely tack that on to your daily yoga class if you want. But now we're just going to focus on the breath. And I think this is just a little reward at the end of our yoga class. We've finished our stretches. We've done good for our body. We've done good for our health, physical and mental health. Just a little reward at the end. We can relax, following the breath, breathing in and out through the nose, letting the body relax down. Letting the mind relax. With the exhale, just letting any stress just melt away. Any frustrations melt away with the exhale. Just now in time, we can slowly start to come back. All of these yoga classes are under 20 minutes. I keep them short and sweet so we can fit one in every day. I really think the benefits of meditating every day are really worth it. A little bit of movement here. I'm doing a gentle lower back release, like a lower back twist, but any sort of movement now to come back. And just when we're ready, we can roll over onto this side, tucking the knees up. And let's press the body up to seated, through to cross legs. And we finish. Hands together and we say namaste. Beautiful. Thanks guys so much for watching today. I always appreciate your time. Again, I do daily yoga classes. I aim to get one out every single day, under 20 minutes. Thank you for joining me today with my dog Cinnamon and our new puppy Luna as well. Thanks guys so much for watching.